All right, well, I guess we are live once again. This is podcast tonight. Actually, we're both here. That's a first. We're both actually here on the thing. Me and him are here. So, how's it going, partner?
I'm doing great, man. This is a lot of things. This is my face, everybody.
You can see his face. That's how it looks. He's not Dean Ambrose, so
I'm not Dean Ambrose. I'm not Tyler or anything. Blah, 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 whatever.
yeah, the screen's kind of freezing once in a while. Makes our faces look a little weird. Just a few minutes ago, faces kind of like this. It's like it froze again. Excuse me. So anyway.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, I'm freeze. Okay, make sure it's working. Make sure it's working. Okay. All right, there we go. You probably guys think of that same laugh I have. I have a same ass laugh, man. So anyway, well, this is podcast tonight. We're here live on Google Plus, YouTube, and also on Facebook. But I don't know if I think my Facebook thing is on the my YouTube channel. You can find it on my thing in the background, my background image on my YouTube channel. Check it out there. So that's where you can find it on Facebook. But it's facebook.com/pod tonight. That's what it's called. So from Matt's standpoint, anyway, so we are here tonight live this is broadcast from my house tonight. We got him here. This is what he looks like. You can know who he is. So how you been? So what's going on?
Just myself. What a summer, It's already like July, and
well, happy 4th of July, by the way. So
exactly.
Yeah.
For those that be celebrating 4th of July tomorrow, happy early 4th of July, and hope you enjoy the fireworks. I know the fireworks here is pretty crappy, so
yeah, they only go about an hour long. They're kind of that's not very worth it, but I mean, and they're very loud too. But I mean, that's how fireworks are. So that's where we got independence back in 1776 from the I'm trying to think how many guys did. I think 4 or 5, something like that. It's been a while since I've learned that back grade school. But anyway, tomorrow is the July 4th, 4th of July. Happy to 4th of July to everybody out there. Just be safe where you're going. Hope nothing bad happens to you guys or whatever's going on. But just have a good holiday and be safe and just enjoy it while you have off. And so it's another holiday, and the summer is going by so fast. I just can't believe it. June was just like that. It's just first day of summer was here, and then now it's gone. It's just things the clock doesn't want to stop spinning. You know what I mean? I don't know how that happens, but that's life for you. So from then on, some things that we talked about today is WWE 2K16 comes out October this year. We have a big roster. We got a lot of stuff going on with it. A few people already been announced. I just can't believe what's going to happen. It's going to be great. So
yeah, they're going to have for those who don't know who's going to be in the game, it'll be Finn Balor. If you don't know who Finn Balor is, he's like the biggest future of WWE in NXT. Some of you might know him as Prince Devitt from Japan wrestling, and he's like the biggest one of my all-time favorites out there. You got Dean Ambrose that's been confirmed. Seth Rollins. Who else? I think Paige.
Yep.
Paige been confirmed. And I know there's gonna be a lot more out there, but they're gonna release the cover this Monday on Monday Night Raw. So stay tuned for that.
That'd be good.
Which I think is either gonna be Lesnar or Seth Rollins.
To me, I'm thinking it'd be Seth Rollins because I think Seth Rollins deserves it because he's a champion right now. So
the biggest heel.
Biggest heel right now, yeah, from turning his brothers on the Shield. About from last year, that was pretty crazy. But it's just he's had a lot of going things on his path, and it's been a long trip for him. But he's made through a lot of stuff. He cashed in the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 31. on Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, and he pinned Roman Reigns. That's why Brock Lesnar is going to get his revenge, and hope Brock Lesnar does get his revenge. But some people, if you're Seth Rollins fans, then that's fine. Seth Rollins, he's a pretty good wrestler, no doubt. He's trained for about 10 years. That he's done this for so long, and it's been a road for Seth Rollins. But he really deserves being the WWE with heavyweight champ. He really just deserves what he's got right now, because he may be with a group of authority, but he's like one of the best wrestlers that I've seen on the roster for in the last like 5 years I've been watching wrestling. He's like been the best I've ever seen. Besides John Cena, besides Randy Orton, besides probably Undertaker. But no offense to the Undertaker guys, but I've seen Seth Rollins do things that almost no other human being can do. And like John Cena, have you ever seen his moves recently? Like, what's up with the springboard stunner? That's kind of crazy.
The springboard stunner. That's like the first thing he ever done. I think that's not even like the 5 moves of doom. That's like the 6 or 7 moves of doom. Even Stone Cold Steve Austin, the guy who apparently like mained the whole stunner, and he says that John Cena doesn't deserve it, doesn't deserve to do the stunner. But you know what? Stone Cold is not wrestling anymore. He's doing his podcast, he's doing his own TV shows, and he's in the Hall of Fame. He deserved to be in the Hall of Fame. He deserved to let someone out there do the stunner. It's like Kenta, who is now Hideo Itami. He invented the GTS. He didn't care when CM Punk used it. He didn't care if someone either mocked the GTS. Like, people just saying that CM Punk stole the GTS. He didn't steal the GTS. He borrowed it. So why going towards the CM Punk saying he stole it when no one else saying that John Cena stole the stunner? Like, a stunner is a stunner. The stunner is a finishing move. The GTS is a finishing move. I get it that people like big wrestlers out there like Stone Cold is just like mad over a finishing move that someone else is using his finisher or the GTS. Like, a lot of people like doing it for tributes and a lot of things like out there. So like CM Punk, he's not wrestling anymore, so he also deserved to be known as like one of the best wrestlers out there, but he wasn't treated right. But there's a lot of stories in between WWE and CM Punk. So CM Punk's out in UFC, and he might have to wait until next year to fight. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true, but that story is like, we're going to talk about that later.
Yeah. So anyway, most of you guys probably heard about Dusty Rhodes passing away back in back in June, was it? Back in June, he passed away. He was about 69 years old, and he had a good life. He was a good wrestler. But he'd done a lot for the company, even though that he was one of those guys that he said that he was treated like he wasn't one of like the best guys in the roster. But even though he really was, until it's just weird how people today are realizing all those guys, they worked their butts off. It's like not guys like today, because guys are just clanging and banging everything once in every like 10 minutes at a gym. And you had guys like then going down the road, probably going to like buffets or something. And that's how they would train to do something like that to get next to the ring, because they were trying to find ways to train it all. They would probably eat healthy or something like that. But it's a lot different, because these guys, most of the guys there are like in shape. You don't see guys like, Arn Anderson or, Ric Flair, or guys like, maybe, I don't know, I'd say Macho Man, but he was in good shape back in his day. And Hulk Hogan was in good shape, steroids.
Bruno
Sammartino, yes. He was kind of a heavy set guy. Bob Backlund. Yeah, Bob Backlund. He was a pretty skinny guy, and he still is a skinny guy. Shawn Michaels. CM Punk. Triple H kind of let himself go after 2012. Yeah, he was in good shape in the 90s, and then later on he let himself go.
He's still in good shape no matter what. Like,
right.
Sting, who's not in, Sting, he's in his he's almost like 50s and like 60s or something, but you know, Taker, he's
Taker,
also
yeah. I was just about to say Taker because Taker is he wasn't really a big muscle guy. He'll maybe to like later on in like the mid 2000s he got a little more bulkier, but I mean that was later on. But now he's just kind of a little skinny guy. But he said he felt pretty good after his match with Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. I mean when he walked out, he reminds me of when he walked out. He reminded me of the Undertaker from WrestleMania 18 when he came out on the motorcycle. That's how I remember Undertaker like that.
American Badass.
Yep, American Badass. Trend that American Badass. Hashtag American Badass. Well, I think we should do some screen share. We can show some 2K stuff, how it works. Sure. All right, guys, we're gonna do some screen share. Hope this will work. It just froze for a second there again. Damn it. So we're gonna try this screen share. Hopefully this will work. All right, we're gonna do. I think this one. Yes. All right. Well, looks like here it is. This is the. Let me go. I think. Let me go to K. Yeah. .com. Something like that. All right. What it is, screen sharing right at the moment. You can see what we're doing. Hopefully this will load. Oh, you know what? Isn't it WWE 2K?
Yeah, WWE.
Okay. Yep. 2K.com. Right, let's see if that one worked. All right. Okay, here it is. Here is the 2K website. All right, we're here 2K16. You probably have seen one of my other videos and everything about it, but here is 2K16. This is what it says. Come October 2015, sign up for the 2K newsletter for info. Let's see. I know a few superstars like you said, Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Paige, and those few superstars have actually been already announced right at the moment. But as far as right now, that's all we know about. But everything else here is just about 2K15. So, see some tweets over here. Yeah.
They got like who you got at Heel Ziggler, which is Dolph Ziggler. If
Yep.
you don't know his Twitter, you know he's not a heel, but you know he still says he's a heel on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But it says Heel Ziggler or Rusev Bull, which I think that's short for Bulgarian.
Yeah, I think so.
Rusev is not Russian; he's Bulgarian. You know, Bulgaria and like Russia is like still at like the same area.
Right. You know, I was just thinking we should review some videos that we've been watching online.
Yeah.
We should review. Let's see. Oh yeah, if you ever heard of a guy named Joe Weller, he is the guy that did. He did some stuff to. He did those wrestling moves on his girlfriend. That's what I guess what they call it, called the video. Let's see if we can get it working here. All right, here is the page itself. All right.
Something about that guy though.
Here there's that one. Let's see. We're gonna go. I think should be in my history thing.
He's something else. Like
he's actually 21. I'm surprised he's 21.
21 and we're like almost 18.
All right, let's see. Where is it at? That's not it. Oh, that one right there we just watched is hilarious. Oh, here it is. All right, brutal moves on the girls. The revenge. This is the video we're talking about. Come on, work. Oh, I kind of froze.
Right now. It's going to happen in 3, 2, 1.
So what do you think?
I can hear it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
That last ride really got hurt. Look at this. Oh my god. Now she just there's that last ride again that he just it's kind of laggy a little bit. So there's that big spear we're talking about. Look at that spear.
You know, it wasn't even an
F5. This is not an F5 at all. Look at this F5. This is not an F5. It's a complete like airplane spin.
It's like a Samoan drop.
Exactly.
It's not an F5.
No, it's not.
No one can do an F5 though. Like that's the hardest move to do.
Nobody can. Nobody can. There's Paulie Heyman. Now this is where he's saying he loves Paul Heyman and everything, but it's really funny though. I mean, he says, "Can you hear this?"
Yeah.
Oh, you can.
Can you?
Yeah. As now he's getting all distressed out. He's like, what's the problem? Oh, dude, so now he's getting mad. It's kind of lagging, but they're kind of like having a conversation here. He's like, what's the problem? Paul Heyman. He's getting really mad. I just hear just a bunch of water, and all I see is this.
Like, what's going on?
It's lagging. When you see us our faces again, you'll know it. So. Look at his face. Oh no, he's gonna attack her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he landed in that water.
Hey Joe.
You hear Brock Lesnar talking?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's pause it. And we're actually gonna go like where Brock Lesnar's actually talking. All right, here he is. Paul Heyman. Here, let's see. Oh, that's Joe Weller, everybody. Give man, Mr. Joe Weller. Joe Weller. Good job, Joe Weller. Good job. That was a good video. Here is his response to Brock Lesnar. He had a response. What did he say to Brock Lesnar?
Probably crying.
And we got an ad, unfortunately, I think. I don't know.
Joe Rogan, be the hero of your own movie. Let me guess, Joe Rogan's going to do a movie?
Yeah, my life's not moving. It's not starting now. I'm lying.
First time I ever seen Brock Lesnar smile.
Now he's all like, oh my god. There's Brock Lesnar in the background right there.
And a laptop.
Yeah, this is going crazy. You ever drink a can of Coke, buddy? He's not serious. He's nuts.
Please.
Please, buddy, calm down. It's okay. Jesus, buddy, it's okay. I don't care about those damn sad eyes.
Please subscribe, Brock. Really?
Yeah, like Brock Lesnar. Yeah, like Brock Lesnar. Like Brock Lesnar is going to subscribe to that. I don't think he will. All right. Well,
This shows him like.
I think we are back here. Yeah, now it's all dark. I think we need some lights on here. What do you think? Think we need some lights?
Yeah.
Let's turn a few lights on. Hey, Joe, I've seen your stupid videos. Hold on, let me turn a few lights on. Is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Let me turn it. How's that? Is that a lot better?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, that's good. All right, as long as you can see us and we're good. So, all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope we made your night. I'm not sure where we're at on the video at the moment. Let me check my YouTube channel. Oh, that's not what I want. Mm-hmm.
You got Minecraft.
Minecraft, yeah, I play Minecraft. I've played it before. Kind of stinky at it. Not very good.
Yeah, you have to like build a lot of things.
Yeah, guys. One thing I want you guys, when you see my videos, make sure you subscribe. I got 43 subscribers now. I just noticed this morning I got 43. So I want you guys to subscribe to my channel. I'm doing the best I can. If you think my videos suck, well, that's your problem. But from that point, I'm not trying to say anything mean or anything. I'm just trying to say that
you might have an attitude or something. You might have anger issues. Like I have anger issues, but if you say like a lot of like videos suck, just like don't just come to us and say, "Oh, your videos suck." No, if you don't like it, either leave, don't watch it, or dislike. We don't care.
Doesn't matter. We're doing the best we can here. We do have Q&A on, that's for sure. Q&A is on. I mean, if you want to like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, I know what it's gonna do. Okay. Where is my YouTube channel at? Where are you at? Oh, it's not coming on now, is it? That came on. My YouTube channel come on now. Huh. Well, we're trying to do something here. Well, at the moment, I just want to see where we're at with the video at the time. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna just go to this. Might as well just go to this. Did we ever start this? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live right now. Yeah.
Even though there's no questions.
There's no question. That's all right. That's okay. If we have any questions or no questions, because it's going straight into YouTube, and well.
You actually
Talk to some people.
Oh, her. Like that's the YouTuber.
Oh, her?
Yeah.
Oh, this person right there?
Yeah.
YouTuber?
Did she ever reply?
I don't think so.
Probably been busy or something.
Probably. Well, yep. I don't think we're even screen sharing right now, so that's good. There we go. All right. Well, I wonder how long we've been doing. I think we've been doing this for about a little half hour, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, guys, I want to say thank you very much for coming. This is Podcast Tonight with Antonio. I'm not Antonio. with Antonio and Grant here. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I know it wasn't a very long podcast, but I want to say that we came back. We actually did an episode. We haven't done one in a long time, but we are glad to be back, and we're able to do this and just to have some time off. I know we're not in school right now, so that's great. We're having a lot of time just to get back to some videos and just to do what we can. So, I mean, him and I play a lot of GTA, and usually I did upload a video of GTA A Night to Remember. That is on my YouTube channel. You can check that out as well. I am doing a thing called the WWE Universe. I have got my episode 1 up there. Parts 1 and 2 are up there. So for now, I want to say, guys, thank you very much for watching. I know it wasn't very long, but I want to say we are back now. This is what we've been kind of busy. A lot of things have been going on. We haven't had a lot of time to get back to this. I mean, we took kind of a break and just a month off. You guys. I know if you guys are probably mad. I don't. But you guys, some guys probably like, I miss podcasts.
Or try and say, oh, give me a shout out. Give me a shout out. No, there's no shout outs in this show.
Is that a ghost? Oh shit! There's like a door. Did you see that door? That'd be like an opportunity if like a ghost ever came up. Just look at that'd be like an. Can you imagine that? Like one of those like horror movies. Like he goes, and like the lights go. It's just like one of those things. It's like, oh my god,
the Transformers shuts down.
Oh my goodness. Oh man. So anyway, guys, before we do go, there's something I will personally share with you guys. The reason why I really wasn't back to my videos is, and during the month of May, my grandfather had passed away, and which it's not a good moment to lose a loved one. And I lost him back. We lost him back in May, on the 7th of May, 2015 this year so far. But it's been really hard. And when you get back, when you do a bunch of videos and all, when you're like really into YouTube and something like that just happens, it's like really hard to get back to a lot of stuff. I mean, going back to school, I mean, that was pretty darn tough. And I was lucky when school was over, because school was not the right place for me to be when this was all going on. Because pretty much like a month later, I was still like, I still didn't feel right, And I know I was doing my G.REED vlogs and everything. I haven't done those in a while. I've just been kind of busy with other stuff besides my grandfather passing away. But a lot of other things have been going on, and I just been kind of doing a little work here and there, just earning some money. It's kind of the summer, people earn money in the summertime usually, and it's been kind of a long summer so far. But I want to say that summer right now has been actually pretty good. So what do you think? Been pretty good summer?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Some
ups and downs, and yeah, this can't wait until vacation though.
Yeah, I mean, him and I are going on vacation pretty much about the same time, end of July here, and I'm going to Minnesota, and you're going to what? To Kentucky, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to Minnesota. That's about a 12-hour drive.
Minnesota.
12, or not 12. It's about 10 to 12. It's about kind of a full day.
Isn't Minnesota like above like Iowa or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, Minnesota's above Iowa. I've been going there since I was like almost a little kid, pretty much. But pretty much from there, we're going on vacation. But 2015 has kind of had a crazy start for everything. But I want to say to you guys, thank you so much for watching. Me and Antonio, we appreciate you guys that have been watching podcasts tonight. I know some people, we're trying to become the next sensation, like on YouTube. There's always like these guys like PewDiePie and Boogie 2988, and there's like iJustine, and there's
Kid behind
the camera, Angry Grandpa,
video gamers, like Louis Caliber,
H2O Hilarious,
Vanoss Gaming,
all those guys,
Sniper Wolf, a whole bunch of other dudes.
There's a bunch of other guys that we're trying to just become one of those, like maybe a gamer or something like that. But as far as from this standpoint, I want to thank you guys for watching podcast tonight. And maybe it wasn't a very long podcast, but I want to say thank you guys for watching. It's been a pretty good night so far. We talked about a lot of stuff, like summer vacation and some 2K stuff and all the things like that. What we usually talk about, and a little bit about wrestling and what we usually talk about. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you guys probably. I don't know when we'll do our next podcast, but from now we're probably saying that we are back from a lot of stuff's been going on, but from now we are back to podcast tonight. Like I said, I don't know when the next one's going to be, but whenever it's going to be, we may have another guest with us. But from now on, from today, all right. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. Oh, there you go. And we'll see you guys for the next podcast. Bye.